is Giovanna Avila, and I'm a Sergeant First Class in the United States Army. I am stationed in Columbia, South Carolina, and I'm part of the Columbia Recruiting Battalion. Right now, my current job is 79 Romeo, which is a recruiter for the Army. So I recruit the best qualified and talented young ladies and gentlemen for the United States Army. But prior to that, I was human resources, where I dealt a lot with paperwork for the Army for soldiers. My greatest strength, I would think, is being able to communicate with people and building relationships. I handle stress and pressure by prioritizing. No, I did not. I wanted to join the Army because I have two younger brothers, so it's three of us, and I'm the oldest, so I didn't want my parents to pay for my college. I didn't want to get any student loans for college. So after speaking to a recruiter, I knew that the Army would be able to pay for my education, so that's why I joined. I joined the Army 17 years ago. So I was expecting it to be hard and difficult, and that was my first time going away from home from my parents, and it was just that. I remember swearing in. Don't forget, this is like 16 years ago. I remember swearing in, and I remember my parents being really happy and excited for me. And then the same day, I dodged my recruiter because I was like, oh, maybe this is not the thing for me. But I'm glad I joined. Honestly, I did not even know there was other branches. The Army was the first people to talk to me, so that's who I went with. It was difficult for me because I didn't play sports, I didn't do anything in high school. So when I joined, it was a little bit difficult for me, but going into basic training, you start from the bottom up. So it's not like they expect you to know or be the greatest at everything right away. So they built me up to where I needed to be. Yes. The best thing about being in the Army is being able to travel all over the world. My favorite aspect is being able to afford the same opportunities that my recruiter gave to me many years ago to others. The food at the DFAC is better. It's better. I mean, it's good food. I do. Well, now that we are not in war or conflict, when we were and I deployed, I did my job as a human resources specialist. So I processed paperwork for all the soldiers, but instead of here at home, I did it in Afghanistan. Well, before I left, I imagined deployment as a war zone, right? But being over there, I knew that what we did over there was exactly what we did here, but just I performed my duties in a different environment. They treated us with respect, and you can tell that they were very, um, like we were special. We were special to them, so they treated us with respect and dignity, and we built good camaraderie with other people.